They have your stuff. Whatever stuff they have that didn't get ruined in the shed.
Who's
going to make arrangements to pick it up? You don't expect them to ship it to you, do you?
Well, we had arrangements, but, you know, if they would have told us earlier, we would have had it, you know, but they had to say they was throwing out or nothing. The thing is that we wanted, the things we left, we wanted how that we left them. That's why we come here today.
Just a second, you want them in the same condition as when you left them?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you shouldn't have left them.
That's
Well,
we had just a second.
We had like an hour to leave, ma'am.
Just a
No, you
second.
didn't.
Hey, Mr. De Hoyos, you may have had, let's assume that he gave you an hour to leave. I don't believe that. I don't believe that this man gave you an hour to leave with the baby. I believe maybe he gave him an hour to leave, but I don't believe he gave you an hour to leave. And you made the choice, reasonably, that you decided to go with your man. Now, so then you're gone to an hour later. So how many days later did you call and say, I want my stuff?
Well, it was about 3 weeks because I had to get settled in.
That's not their problem. That's your problem.
Well,
They don't have to look over your stuff and ensure that your stuff is in pristine condition. You left. Now, if you say
because
that,
they asked me if I wanted to be with him, and I said yes. So they said, fine, then you have to leave too then.
well, they don't have to love him. They just love you. They love you. So, make arrangements to get your stuff.
All right.
Your cost. You make arrangements with a truck to go and pick up your stuff, whatever is there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you'll make arrangements for all the property that is currently in your possession
She could
to
have
be
it
available
already.
to them whenever they arrange to have the
Yes.
truck. But you have to make arrangements to do that within the next 2 weeks. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
2 weeks, you have to do it. Did you bring the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen the baby?
No.
No, ma'am.
Would you like to see the baby?
Love to.
Miss Eastland, who's got the baby?
I do.
In the back room? Baby's in the back room? Bring the baby inside. I'd like to see the baby, too.
Your Honor, could I say something?
Yeah.
Even though they put us through this, okay? If he would show me that he could be a man, that's all I want him to be, is a man. That's a boy there.
Mr. De Hoyos.
If he would just show me.
He's a boy.
Yes, but if he would show me he's a man and get her a place and everything, I'd still be willing to help him.
Mr. De Hoyos, I understand what you're saying, sir.
You know?
He's a boy. He's 18 years old. I've had 18-year-old children. They're children.
I know.
You know, they may do grown-up things, you know, just think that just because you can have a baby, you're an adult. It's not true. You can have a baby when you're 12. That doesn't necessarily mean you're able to have a family and be responsible. And they don't look because they're particularly together. What I'm going to try to convince your daughter is that right now you're with him. You may, Miss Eastling, be with him forever. Who knows? In the best of circumstances, even when you're not 16 and become pregnant and have a baby when you're 17, and you do everything in a much more reasonable and mature fashion, marriages often, relationships don't last, right? I mean, your mom and dad, I don't know how old they were when they got married, but their marriage didn't last.
No.
Right? So you never know. You can usually count on your parents in times of need, and you know that. Miss Eastling, you know that. I know you're young and you're angry, and right now, he's your life and your baby is your life, and that's okay. But if you cut them out, that's not a good thing. Do you know what I mean?